acknowledge what's going good. Continue to strengthen pre-K as much as we can at this point. We've got pretty strong enrollment in pre-K. Continue to focus that. Had very good results the last 2 years on CMTs this last year. Good improvement in 8 out of 10 areas. Good improvement in everything but third grade reading on achievement gap among Latinos versus whites. Improvement in all areas on achievement gap. Continuing to see strong matriculation and retention in school. And one other thing, we had 500 AP courses done in the school district this year. We had a dramatic increase in that. School suspension policy. The Board of Ed will have a public process that will start before year end on our suspension policies. I think there's a general acknowledgement with the superintendent that we do too much out of school suspension, and that's not a good thing, pushing kids out onto the street. We need to create strong in-school suspension programs. As a secondary matter, district is also looking heavily at truancy. Second area, other than truancy and suspension, is recognizing the change in the district. The district is getting an increasingly large number of English as second language kids. We estimate about 15% of our kindergartners are English as second language. And keep in mind that, we get 8th graders that don't speak English that come into the school district. We get admissions at all time. We've seen some really good programs at Martinez School and at John Daniels School, which are dual language classes. And we've seen, particularly on standardized testing, kids do well. Right now we're limited by the state to doing that for 2 years. Frankly, we'd like to do it for 3 years. We'd like to expand it to upper grades. We think it'll do a lot for academic achievement for English as a second language kids, which again is just a bigger part of our population for us each year. The third thing I'd mention is really would like to do this project with the University of New Haven for for 6th through high school years of math and technology and engineering program. I think it'd be a nice little niche for a number of our kids, and is something we're interested in doing. Suspension, making sure these kids, truancy, focusing on them, dealing with our English second language population, and then beginning to create a little more choice for the upper grades kids around math and technology skills.